follow up and engage the community in a lot of training activities as well. They will have opportunities to become small entrepreneurs, whether it's in the craft, whether it's in the culinary field, whether it is in the music, art, whatever. We're going to, of course, have to increase our lifeguard facilities, and a lot of the personnel will have to come from the area, of course. So the community of Maracas, the Scrabers, Blanchishes, all along that line stand to benefit tremendously, and I expect that a lot of guest houses would also be established privately in the area. We may even encourage investors, may now be encouraged to be putting up a, who knows, a 5-star, 6-star, 7-star hotel in Maracas.
Okay, exciting. So there's so many benefits for the community as well. We're talking about training opportunities, business opportunities, and employment opportunities.
Sure.
And that reflects, and it seems consistent with the National Tourism Policy, which your ministry has just implemented.
Right.
Okay. Any other projects under the Ministry of Tourism that we should be looking forward to, that you would like to mention?
Well, of course, in terms of, we have an ongoing program to upgrade our sites and attractions. I think one of the projects that I was especially pleased with was the joint venture with the Chaguaramas Development Authority in the upgrade of Cascade Caves. I think that would emerge again to be another drawing card for us. I am also looking at the joint venture with BHP Billiton and the North Coast, where we are looking again at strengthening the ecotourism of that area. We have recently built a nice center there, visitor center, orientation center, and we continue to work with these communities to develop them into very attractive areas for visitors. So again, the Turtle Tourism Project is ongoing, and I think that we are beginning to achieve tremendous success in this area. It's a project that I'm extremely pleased with. There are many other projects that we have embarked upon, and small projects, but I expect that we're going to see significant benefits. We are now focusing on a couple of new areas, but we are now doing research, particularly into the field of sports tourism. We expect that the Tourism Development Company have so instructed the chairman of the board to look into it, particularly at this stage. I expect that the project would involve developing a sports tourism master plan for us, so that we would know how to launch out into this area. I think when I look at the global competitive index that a lot of people have been abusing, not understanding it but abusing it, I think the index indicated that Trinidad and Tobago definitely has an advantage over its Caribbean counterparts in the area of sports tourism. So I have asked the board to look at that and to develop a master plan for sports tourism, as well as we continue to work on the ecotourism. I have just looked at a draft ecotourism policy, and I think that we are heading in a direction that the future generation definitely would benefit tremendously from tourism. So that's it, but there are many other projects, even in the conventions business that we are embarking upon. We have been started targeting conferences, so that to me that may be one of the major focus in the next 2 years, the convention business.
Obviously the Convention Bureau would dovetail nicely with what's happening with the Commonwealth Health Equipment meeting, the Summit of the Americas. I mean, Trinidad and Tobago clearly demonstrating its capacity to handle these large events.
I think we have done so, and we will continue to do so, because we have benefited so much from the fifth summit of the Americas conference. And now we're looking at Showgram as a country, and the tourism sector has benefited a lot, and I expect that the excitement that I've started seeing from the tourism stakeholders with respect to the Commonwealth Heads of Government Conference, I think that we again will benefit.